Hi then lads, so today we have Bewitched eSports versus Brute Force, taken from the CORL, the Competitive Open Rocket League 2v2 Duo Series. It's the second round. Obviously, if you want to see like the whole story of basically what happened in the tournament, there'll be a separate video on that will be up after all these replays go up, I believe. There'll be a whole playlist, but this is the second game that we played. Best of 3, 2v2, myself, JB, and then Llama. But yeah, today we've got the replays. This game wasn't streamed like a few other games, so unfortunately you're gonna have to put up with my commentary, but you know, drop a like, drop a sub if you're new. Obviously, if you're watching from the Bewitched team, welcome lads. I hope you sit back and enjoy. Other than that, not really much else to say. So we'll Alright, so we're going into game one now. Obviously, you can see Arrogant JB Llama. Against, I think it was Plankton and Galaxies, I think it was, for Brute Force. But there we see Llama making it 1-0 within the first 11 seconds. Llama doing what Llama does best, scoring goals. While I just sit back and watch, really. Wins a nice kick-off there. Galaxy with an awkward touch straight back to Llama. Llama goes back, takes his time. And Plankton goes for a cheeky little block, doesn't quite get it. Gets the save there off my shot. I hit it into mid, straight back to them. Not the best of hits. Galaxia, yeah, that's his name, Galaxia. There we go. I'd take the ball from Llama here. I try and pass it mid, not the best of passes. Goes to Llama anyway, not really contested. Galaxy tries to contest Llama there. Not the best. Decent pass from myself, straight down to Llama. Makes it the second of the game. Fairly comfortable at this point, me and Llama. We recognise Galaxia as the weaker player of the two, obviously. Try and punish that. I go in for a very stupid double commit there. However, I managed to get back in time as Plankton can't get control of the ball. He gets the demo on me there after he fails to flick. But Llama's there to recover it. Takes Galaxia out of the situation. Galaxia trying to get back. Llama gets a touch over Plankton and it goes in. Then we get the third. Now Llama on the kickoff once again. You feel a lot safer when Llama's on the kickoffs compared to when I am. But, you know, here's what it is. Goes to me there. I take a meh touch against the the side backboard. That makes sense. I get the ball there. Fairly decent hit. I get another one. Plankton with a nice block. Self with a fairly hard pass to Llama. He does well to control it. And Llama puts it in the net once again, making it 4. Here we see us both level, and obviously we send Llama for the kickoff because once again he's going to win the kickoff. It drops down to Plankton. Plankton with not the hardest of touches. See myself getting a fairly rubbish touch as well. Llama turns on this, catches it nicely, goes for the fancy flick, doesn't quite get it. I take it around Plankton though. Galaxy gets a half decent clear, but it bounces straight back in front of his net. Plankton gets hit, stuck on the side of the goalpost. Can't recover. Llama makes it 5. In terms of here, I just put the pressure on. Completely missed the ball. So do they. Bounces to me, and I get the 6th. At this point, we're all over them. We know full well that we're going to win this. We're fairly confident that they're not just going to all of a sudden turn up in the second game and absolutely destroy us. But you know, you never know. They get one back. We maybe think, oh, dearie me, they're coming back. They've turned into GCs all of a sudden and are about to hammer us. Plankton here tries to take it up the wall, gets a fairly bad touch there. Llama with a nice pinch against the wall, follows it up, and that makes it 7-1 to Brazil with half the game to go. Once again, we've got Llama on the kickoff, I believe. Yep, Llama goes for it, completely misses it, and it goes in our own net. 7-2 at this point. Still half the game to go, we're still fairly comfortable. Don't think much else happens in this game, to be honest. I get a fairly solid aerial there. Plankton's there to touch it down nicely, gets a decent touch. However, that isn't so decent. Gets over Llama though, which is fairly impressive. Lazio with not the best of touches, bounces straight back into the middle. Llama makes 8-2. Once again, Llama on the kickoff. Very lucky with the kickoffs this game. He does, however, lose his kickoff. Plankton puts it wide, however, and I'm there to take it away. I'm going to try and read the bounce off the ceiling there. Doesn't quite get it. Get the extra touch there, take it around Plankton. Galaxy is there to sweep it up though. And once again to hit the ball. Fairly nice touch. Messes up the free flip and then somehow just managed to knock the ball into the air. Galaxy hits it into Llama. Bounce off the sidewall. They get a shot on net, but it's saved by myself. At this point I'm on the ceiling, not really too sure what I'm doing. Llama misses. I miss as well. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get back in time, and then Plankton makes it 8-3. Another kickoff taken by Llama. I'm in an awkward spot here, however. Just drop it down to the side of Plankton after he challenges early, makes it fairly obvious what he's trying to do. Llama gets a nice clear. I go for the demo on Plankton, I miss it. Plankton gets it over Llama, tries to pop it over myself, I get a decent touch and it bounces straight to Llama. Lazio in a fairly awkward position here, can't get the save, and Plankton can't recover either, that makes it 9-3. With a fairly obscure, musty kickoff there. Wins us the kickoff though. Llama goes for the dunk, doesn't quite come off. I go for a pinch and when it pinched, for no one, but we still have possession of the ball. Here you see us both bad communication. I managed to get a push up there. Plankton just jumping around, not really challenging us or anything. Llama hits the post. At this point we're just keep on asserting pressure. Basically the way that we see it is the more goals we score, the more triggered they're going to be, the easier the second game's going to be for us. So you get the read there. I'm not going to be able to catch up to it, and the first game ends 9-3 to Bewitched. We'll go ahead and get into the second game right now. Llama loses the kickoff at first there. Hits it down nicely, gets the flick over Galaxia, however Galaxia does get a touch on it, sending it into the corner. Llama tries to get the goal in there, can't quite squeeze it in. Galaxia with a solid clear. I turn on it. Get a very weak shot, but it rolls in the net and we're 1-0 up inside of 30 seconds. Llama going for the kickoff, none of them go for the kickoff. Plankton goes for it straight away, I go for a very weird musty block. It don't really pay off, however. Plankton with a nice save, nice recovery there. Obviously looking to counter attack on us now, not able to do so as they both missed the ball. I don't even know what you can call that. Galaxia with the open net, and he does score that, making it 1-1. However, Bewitched still not really too worried. See myself losing the kickoff, however Llama's there with the follow-up, and 2-1. 3 goals scored inside of the first minute. Llama going for the kickoff here, wins the kickoff fairly confidently. Galaxia stuck under pressure, I push early. I had a fairly decent double tap into centre, Plankton recovers nicely. I'm just going to take it back into my own corner, however Didn't really work out too well. Galaxy messed it up and I get the clear. Llama gets one more. Down to me. I take it from him. Go for the double. Missed the double. They're on the counter attack now. Llama's able to get back in time. Plankton misses the open net. I take it up. Flicks it over the top. Llama's there. Llama goes for the wave dash shot. Don't quite get it. Tries to get the bounce back. Doesn't get that. I bang it against sidewall. Follow it up. And there's the goal. 3-1 now. See, the fairly decent kickoff in our favour considering Llama followed up and Plankton didn't. Pops over Plankton and follow on. Llama goes for the kickoff straight away here. Gets it over Galaxy, well, kind of to the side of Galaxy. I pre-jumped in, which was very stupid, but at this point we weren't really too worried about losing this game. As you can see by this, it's the crossbar. I follow it up, smack it over the crossbar once again. I passed, well, I don't really know what I'm doing there. Kind of went to pass it back to Llama, but very poorly executed. I catch it on top of my car here. Apparently no one's back, so I just take it all the way. We're not going to talk about that. That was a purposeful miss. That was a miss. That was a yeah. I think at this point we were kind of just time wasting. We had a fair few opportunities where we could have scored, but it was 4-1 at this point, and pretty sure Plankton had already left the game at this point, and we kind of just like, yeah, there's not really much point in playing, so we kind of just left it. But obviously that's a 2-0 win. That was a nice angle. I'll keep that in there. Other than that though, that's the 2-0 win in the series, basically guaranteed at this point. I'll let the rest of the replay play out, but obviously it's not too interesting to watch. The third game will be up probably tomorrow morning. This will be up tonight around 10ish British time. Then our game against, I think we played Bewitched first. That'll be up tomorrow at around 10 in the morning. Then we'll have the rest of the games. They'll be spread out through the next couple of days. We should be sorted though. Obviously, fair bit of content. Obviously, we're still entering the Nice Cactus tournaments fairly regularly, so we'll hopefully start to record them a bit more and get them underway. It's just a pain because we keep on forgetting to save the replays. But other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously, not the most competitive gameplay. Galaxia and Plankton didn't really put up too much of a challenge, which, like, fair play to them. Like, they turned up, which is a bit of a spoiler, more than other teams were able to do, especially after we well, let's just say the last game didn't end up playing because they saw they were playing us and they decided not to play us, basically. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of the replay, and I mean, I'll hopefully see you in tomorrow's video against Bewitched.